Week 4 of 2027. The Bucks are coming to town. They're 1-2. We're 3-0. We got off to a good start, which is pretty nice to see when you consider like we didn't spend a lot of money on fucking free agency to get star players. We traded away assets that we weren't really going to use or fit what we look for draft picks. Really just to create depth for the most part. So anyway, let's see. Rushing yards first in the league, fourth in points allowed, ninth in passing yards allowed. Pretty damn good. Hopefully we can continue that trend. Second in scoring, 17th in passing. Now the Bucks, 10th in passing, 7th in rushing. Defense is mid. Let's see. They've got their star standout premier left tackle out. We're the only undefeated team in the NFC. Jalen Phillips, just a game wrecker right now. He's now an X Factor. No, wait, is he? No, he's not. Jonathan Brooks is the X Factor. Sorry. Okay. Merrick with 2 interceptions, tied for second. Jonathan Brooks leading the league in rushing yards, which actually is probably just going to get even more this game because we are going to run the ball. We want to try and get no sacks, plus we want to keep the ball out of the Buccaneers' hands. We have a rookie quarterback right now. We're just gonna go with the run playbook. I don't want to give the Bucks a chance to sneak one away. It's a division rival. They swept us last year. I think even the year before that. Maybe they didn't. I don't recall, but they're always tough to play, man. Always tough. So the goal of this game is to run the ball, keep getting first downs, and play good defense. Let's take a look at their. How long is Wirfs out for? Just out of curiosity. Ooh, that's a long time. Most of the season. Not on IR though. All right, of course you got Todd Bowles, West Coast zone run, 3-4 storm. They have a great second-year player, Ruben Bain, that we'll see here. All right. Worf's best players out. Bucky Irving's in. Bea, Mayfield, Antoine Winfield. Keontae Scott, second-year player, superstar, free safety. Buka, pretty damn good third-year player. Ruben Bain, 85, pretty damn good superstar now. Okay. All right, who we got that's 1-year rookie guys? Rookie Carter Smith, left tackle, 73 overall. So that's probably who's going to be starting. Surprised that they drafted him with Wirfs there, but Josiah Trotter, Billy Schroth. Rookie Isaiah Horton, wide receiver. Edge rusher. Oh, Prince Will Umanmielen with the Bucks, backing up Ruben Bain. But let's check that. Ted Hurst. Man, they like drafting wide receivers, don't they? All right, let's go look at their depth chart. We're gonna have to figure something out with Bryce, man, and Jatavion Sanders. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards trading. All right, Bucks, 90 overall. Baker Mayfield, backed up by. I don't know why this guy's even on the roster. 11 years in the fucking league. 53 overall. What the fuck are they doing? All right. Jada Daniels. Buka, Godwin Jr., Thornton, and you got rookie. Ted Hurst really hasn't really panned out at a future starter, supposedly. Isaiah Horton, man, not too bad. 6'4", 208. Decent speed and acceleration. Cade Otton. You got Carter Smith. That's a weakness. Offensive line is not too good, but sometimes we struggle against those. Ruben Bain backed up by Prince Will, Diaby, Vita Vea, X Factor, Kenneth Grant. So it might be a little tough to run against these guys, but we're going to do it anyway. They do have decent to good corners. Good to great for safeties. All right. You know what? Maybe we should go a little blue. Damn it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go custom run. There we go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. These guys finally got in the win column last week following 2 straight losses to start the year. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their new quarterback, first-year signal caller out of South Carolina.
And when you watch him play, you see even early in his NFL career, he's a guy who has the ability to change a game with his legs, and that's really important early on to understand who he is. And his coaching staff, they do. I think they're going to let him freewheel it a bit out there because they know how difficult it is for defenses to try and keep him hemmed in.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Panthers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh,
and
damn.
Nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They're fine with Millen here. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, what the fuck are they doing? I don't like this.
They'll run for it. It's
okay,
Hubbard.
I like it.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Okay, nice
That's
catch.
over the middle to his tight end Sanders. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that will draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sellers. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Third down at 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Sellers.
Hit it. Nice. Oh, you
And
fucking.
lost football. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Dude.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the
supposed to be
defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to
quarterback
him
sneak.
at
Probably
all
not gonna
times,
get
because
it,
you don't
man.
know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here the Bucs backed up to start their initial drive. Leading them out is the Austin, Texas native at quarterback. It's Baker Mayfield.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
14 yards.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Irving. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. You see the numbers for Irving in last week's ball game. 22 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Dude, I think Leggette's actually leading
His
our
third
team in
touchdown now on the
touchdown
year.
receptions.
And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Ryan Fitzgerald now to have the extra point. this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
What the hell is that?
Because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7.
Brings up second down.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. You look at this Carolina defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now it's Horn. Ooh, the juke. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Sellers. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And bulldozing his way through. And they'll run past midfield just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Up the middle with Brooks
Ooh,
here.
cut left.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking to throw. Sellers.
Uh,
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
The 12-yard line brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Sellers to the left side. He's got Sanders. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the
that'd
football.
be a quarterback draw.
Operating from the gun.
Oh,
Sellers.
damn it, see?
And that is incomplete.
man.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Under center.
And 4th down now coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there,
Go
partner.
for it.
That is a rare
Here's where they should go
from him.
for it,
He's
but
been
they
on
won't.
point this entire game.
He has percentage
Okay,
completion-wise way up. Not that time.
You should get this. I don't care if Vita Vea's right there.
It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Oh, he's offside. He's offside.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
It's actually not a bad fucking decision.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and
Brooks. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Mayfield to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher
Bro, if we can get
3rd
Lee
down
Hunter and
movement.
the fucking rookie on board, plus our fucking nickel D-tackle rusher number 90
Mayfield.
right there.
Able to find the open man. That's
They're gonna need some
complete.
better, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Now Mayfield. That one caught. It's Horton. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The give now to Abanikanda. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The slot man in motion right. Mayfield down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Mayfield looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Tyler Boyd for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like a spot right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Oh, he's gone.
Room here to
No, he's not. No, he's not.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers 13. All runs on this drive so far. It's
draw.
1st and 10.
I didn't think they'd be calling it that much. Shit.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Dude, that's some bullshit, man. Fucking
They run out of the gun with Brooks here. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh,
He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ja'Tavion Sanders, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Shifts by him and able to get this out to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretary lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Mayfield.
And he couldn't square up to throw there, and it falls incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Carolina offense about ready to go.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. Able to shake him off.
Oh, my goodness.
That's complete to Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, my goodness.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
And
that's
then
ugly.
nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position, almost
lucky,
had it,
man.
but it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now he's going to step up and run.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Oh, dude, he's throwing for more yards in the
16-yard
running playbook
touchdown.
than ever
And the
before.
Panthers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Boy, shifts past him. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And his kick is good. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mayfield on play action. To the right side, catch made by BUCCA. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 2, Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 12 yards.
They run here with Singletary. And a nice pickup there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Singletary again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll set up to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Once again, it's Brooks. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Sellers. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Kenneth Grant in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
This is taken at the 23. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
That absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's Frazier. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the box.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one too wide and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Sellers.
Nice.
Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
caught. And he'll take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And a first down. A gain of 12.
To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. We'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Mayfield to throw it. And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Why is he so unstoppable?
They'll throw again. Here's
He
Mayfield.
just doesn't fucking miss,
Get this
man.
out wide to Singletary. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
10-yard line.
Look, he's just unfucking stoppable, man. You can't fucking stop him.
He'll get it down to the 7. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
That's good for a first
Now
down.
you're fucking looking like Lamar Jackson.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, it's going to be fucking
And we're
quarterback
back now
now.
in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
He's going to throw it to the running back, isn't he?
Mayfield. He'll try to pick it up himself.
Oh, he
And right
fumbled
to the
it.
goal line. He loses the football. And the Panthers have recovered.
Did he?
With that kind of a
Was he
deficit,
down?
you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic.
I mean, he got hit a lot this series.
Isn't it down this big in the fourth
You'd say
quarter?
an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I'm worried that he might be down.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Wasn't down. Okay.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That is on the 6-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Out of the gun.
Oh my,
Here's
what
the
are you
give to
fucking
Hubbard.
doing, man?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Up the middle with Brooks here.
Oh my goodness.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And the Panthers, first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll find McMillan here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Right back to Hubbard. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And the Panthers first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Sellers. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brooks is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Sellers.
Oh, XL's getting some touchdowns.
And Xavier Legette, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to
9
that
minutes
big
off
lead.
the clock. 96 yards.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 6.
Slot man moves right. Now Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Mayfield now. Oh, he's got Ibuka. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield.
There you go.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Let me take Brooks
The
out.
Panthers offense, they get ready.
Oh, damn, he's not even fucking wear and tear, huh? Actually, there you go. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. All right, we need to hold them under 350. We've already fucked up here. So they can't get 30 more yards.
Back on the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Frazier. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to a first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over first and
30
10.
yards.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about
looking. Oh, thank you.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 38-yard line.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Awesome. Would have liked to less rushing yards against us.
Faces heading into the tunnel as this
We got the 2 touchdowns. We got
so
the
not only did they get the win, but their offense was on fire in this ball
As long
game.
as it goes through.
Partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the
Didn't
top
get to
gear
0
you can
sacks.
get
They got
into?
1 sack on
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Carolina, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Zell's becoming a weapon, man.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn saying so long, everybody.
Right. What we just pretty much 155 quarterback rating, 5 fucking touchdowns, 83% completion. Damn, it's the running playbook too. Damn, bro. Holy shit. Damn it, Peck, he gave him the one fucking sack. Fuck. Five fucking touchdowns. Holy shit. So this was upgraded, I assume? Yeah, I think so. Damn, it almost got that one. Got one or two of those. We didn't throw for 350. What? Oh, Sellers, the fucking weekly player of the week. Houston, okay. 4-0, baby. Oh, damn, those fucking Saints ain't fooling around right now. Okay, yeah, it did not get upgraded. He's got so many of them, dude. I don't even know which ones I used. All right. Oh, we did get that one. Okay. Nice. Three interceptions. That's gonna be tough. All right. to a great start to the season. Great start. Alright, till next time, we're going to Houston to face the 1-3 Texans. Till then.